Welcome to Timberborn. Since the last episode, we've had a lot of comments, and you guys leaving me your hints and tips is absolutely amazing. Thank you very much, because this is a blind playthrough. I've never played the game before, so I'm discovering things as I go along, and you pointing me in the right direction is super useful, so keep it up. Thank you very much. I am going to make mistakes along the way. That's just the nature of the beast and the nature of my brain. So one of the things that I've been told is get rid of these levees. They need to go. All of this needs to just be floodgates. Fine. I understand why. It's for the dirty water, for the poo water. We don't want the poo water to be stuck here, so we're going to get rid of those. We're still in the building phase of getting this blocked off as well. This is going to be our escape valve for the poo water. Here's the poo water. We don't care about that. For all intents and purposes, we can just leave that alone and potentially just build over it and never deal with it. That'd be fine. So we don't need to worry about this poo water, but there are other bad tides and things coming down here, and we've got a block here. So this is going to block it. But somebody was saying that if we block it there, then the poo water is just going to stay in here and it's going to be a problem later and we need to block it elsewhere. So we're going to look into that as well. And we've also got, there we go. We've got this being built as well, which is going to just block, once again, poo water and get it to go that way. So we are going to, as far as I can think, don't know what that is. We are going to slowly go down here, destroy this. Once this is built, we can go around here, destroy that, and then we've got a way to just go, you know what? Get away from us. Bad tide is going in this way, and we're done. But we also want to put a block there so all of our water just doesn't escape that way. This game is complicated. The next thing that I have been heavily hinted at is to get a labourer's flag. So do you know what? We'll do that straight away, even though I'm not 100% sure what we're going to be doing with it. Everyone seems to be very, you need this, get this, go get it. Now, do I put this down here, or do I want to put it like near the metal? Like the metal is here. I think that's the nearest metal. Oh no, we've got some metal just across the way. So if I just put this here, is it just like the foresters? So if I just put that there, and then we get the path, and we're just going to extend the path around. Path. Thank you. And I think we'll put the stairs there. Somebody also mentioned that they were really happy that I've started playing on visible water mode. I think I understand what you mean. I tend to just sit in build mode just while I'm not doing anything. And if I get rid of build mode, can I get rid of build mode? There we go. This actually shows the water and you can see all the things. So if that's been irksome, I am very sorry. I'm just clicking buttons and just see what happens. But I will try my best to get to this mode so you can see the water moving forward. Now, we'll speed up and just let things do because we're playing a little bit of catch up. These are recorded in bulk. So this is the first episode of a little bit of a bulk recording. So it might be that you leave some comments on this video and you don't see them actioned straight away. It might be another week until you see them action, but rest assured, I tend to hang around at video launch time for about an hour while doing other things, just to reply to as many comments as possible. And then again, I will check in daily for any unread comments. So I genuinely do take on board what you're saying. I action most of it. I do action most of it. Some of it I try to just ignore. If you come out and just say, do this, and this, and you've won, that's not fun. But the rest of it, mwah, you guys are amazing. Someone also said that I should lower these. Apparently 0.65 is the right one, and I've already flooded. So, potentially on me, I'm not sure. 0.65 seems hella low. Maybe I'll double check that, but 0.65 seems hella low when we can have 0.85 working perfectly. I was also told that these have no impact on water level or quality, so they should be on this side so they can be used at all times. Fair. That's absolutely fair, and we will see if we can remember where it was, and we will get them put back in somewhere a little bit better. They are well-being, showers. Do I have any fancier showers? Can I just build something slightly fancier? No. Right, showers it is. So we want to just put... We'll put them over here this time, because I can get the pathing done better. And we'll put 3 in, because I love my little beeves. Okay, the next thing that has been heavily hinted, which is fine, because I want to go down this route, is automation. Now, we are a way away from automation. We are still rebuilding. A lot of people were saying, turn your pop off. You don't have the food for pop. I've got the food for pop. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay. So we are going to slowly fill up everything. We do need to unpause all of our... Oh, yes. We were playing a bit fast and loose last time, weren't we? But I think we're doing okay this time. So we've got the pop to do all the things that I need. We've got the wood set up, as far as I'm aware. Now, I'm just going to show what we've got. We've got all of this. I think that's going to be okay. And we've got 4 lumberjacks and a forester in there. We've got various different degrees of trees. So we've got the quick ones all the way to the slow ones. So we've got a nice range of trees growing. I do get comments, and it's sometimes a little bit tricky to go, I'm not sure where you are in the series yet. So you might be telling me something from episode 1 that we fixed in episode 4. But if you tell me a thing and it is worth, I will get on it. Lumberjack. You have lumberjacked. I don't think I need you there anymore. Yes, be gone. We've got the beginning of the mega slums. This is genuinely the beginning of the mega slums. We are going to have such a beautiful little mega slum up here. One of the things that was told to me was we can make a giant reservoir, and it's going to have to be like over here. We're going to have to do something here, because it's going to have to be, as far as I understand the water physics in this game, it's going to be at this height. So we're going to have to build like out and around and massive levees and that's going to be a big build, and I'm all for it. Like, absolutely all for it. What we need is, can we have a floodgate? Can we have a floodgate, but with levees on top? Is that a thing that we can do? So if I get a levee, I'm not actually building this, so don't panic, guys. Guys, no. No, we can't. Right. How do I do what I want to do then? Other buildings can be built on top of this one, so maybe it's a throttling valve. I'll let you know what I'm thinking. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. Or I could just use physics. Will physics work? Probably not, because I don't understand physics. We fell at the first hurdle, guys. We need, and I'm going to leave this to you. I am going to start building the monstrosity. It's going to be an absolutely monstrosity, but we need a way. Okay, hear me out. We need a way to build something in the reservoir. It's going to go all the way at this height, somewhere around here, all the way out, all the way around. This is going to be our giant reservoir, okay? We need something that works at the bottom that I can control. I can control the bottom and let water out at the correct height. And then if bad water comes in, I can shut that and then open it elsewhere. So we can go, you know what, bad water, go this way. We can open it up. We can have automation that way as well. So that is your homework. If there is a way to do this, tell me which block to go on that goes on the bottom. It's got to be one of these. It has to be. I can't think of any of the others. And we also need an explosives factory. We've been told we need dynamite, but they have things that we need to get red stuff or bad stuff, and that's a way away as well. Okay, let's get back to it. Ooh, pretty. Let's get back to the town. We've just been lit in this tick away in the background, and we're still doing just fine. We're doing just fine. Someone did say we actually needed a few berries to be left alive, so hopefully we can replant them. Anyway, unconnected building. What do you mean unconnected? Why are you unconnected? Okay. Okay. No one pointed that out, did you? We are now connected. We are now good to go. Get back to the water view. Get back to the water view and we're fine. So, everything is ticking away. This is working fine. We should have multiple crops. So, at the moment, we don't have anything coming. So, we're absolutely fine. All of our crops are growing. We need to get onto automation. Now, we're going to start with the lever. We've done it. We've started with the lever. Now this manually sends a control manually. No, read the words. Sends a manually controlled signal, a great first step towards automating a settlement. This is our play. This is where we're going to go. So we're going to put this there. We're going to make this the highest priority. Now, somebody, is it here? No. It was hinted at that once that is built, I will have this pinned. My gosh. We're going to call this water near metal. Sure, it's not the greatest name in the world, but water near metal is accurate. It is accurate, and that's a point. We're still building over there, so we don't need to worry about this. They are building these, and I want to make sure that this is just completely down to begin with. We want all of them built down, because I don't know how this is going to do anything. I don't think it's going to do what I want it to do yet. I think we are going to have to start building the levee disaster. Okay? The levee disaster might be a long, long way away. It might be, but it could be worth having a look into it now. Someone said we needed to do this. Someone said we needed to build. So I'm going to... Right, here we go. This is the plan. Where are my levees? Where are my levees? These are just going to be... Yeah, we want this one. So we are going to be building at this height. So this is the height. Okay? So if we go... these are okay. All of these are okay. But we want to build at that height. Okay? So this needs... I think this area is going to be okay. If we just have this area, all of this area is going to be our dam. Now, that means that we need to keep in line, and we need to... That is the height. Okay? So we're going to go across here. That is the height. We've got it. We understand. We know what we're doing. So we're going to carry on. This is the skeleton. So don't think too much about this. This is just the skeleton. Someone's going to get angry. Someone's going to be like, you don't want to put it there. And I'm like, yeah, we do. And I'm going to. So we are going to put in just the bare bones. Yep. This is where it's going to go. These are our walls. And I think this is the height we're going to get. So from here, we're going to go this way. Come on. Up you go. Thank you. Yep. Potentially 2 more. What the heck-a-doodle just happened there? This is a little bit trickier than I expect it to be. But this is all working. This is all working. So we're going to get rid of you. We don't care if any of this ever gets built. Someone told me hold shift. Shift. Beautiful. Gets rid of the prompt. So while we are in the mode that everybody hates, we can see the idea. Now, we're going to make sure... we might need to just dismantle this a little bit, but this should be in line. You are too far from a distance. You can't build this. Good. Good. And I think what we want is the final place to be like here. So the final place should be in line with this guy. Yep, and then we go all the way across. So it's in line and then there. That was a little bit higher, but yeah, we're going to have to do some damage control later. That, my friends, wait for it. Come on, brain. That's going to be our reservoir. This entire thing. This is going to take an age. I don't know how much I want to set up yet. But this is going to be it. So, homework for you guys. Because you are helping so much. I want this to stay. I want this to be... Should we give it a go? What does it do? Do I have to click something? Automate. Water near metal. Okay. Okay, here we go. Switch on. It does a big chunk. Oh, we've got a big chunk. Now, this technically really shouldn't do anything to this area, I don't think. Oh. The water is rising. I wonder if that's going to settle and it's just going to push back this way. We've got a contaminated beaver. I'm not really paying attention to the beavs at the moment because we've got a bigger, better plan to be dealing with. Okay, so it is pushing back a little bit, but that's fine because all it's doing is going down here. At the moment, I'm not overly bothered about losing water because we're only in the very, very beginnings of fixing this. Homework for you guys. I want this to remain. And I'm absolutely loving the fact that we can just do this. So we can just go padoing. Okay, I'm loving that. That is amazing. So if we can have something... Wait, is it going to be that easy? No, it isn't. It isn't going to be that easy because we're going to go back in build mode. Okay? We've done a very productive episode and we're going to get back to this in about a week once we've got some updates from you guys at home. We need something... Go on. Yes. I don't know whether that's the right play, but I feel as though it's the right play. We definitely need to block off all this area. This area is all blocked off. Oh, almost all blocked off. We've got one more. Done. Absolutely done. Dunyan rings. Just in time for the drought approaching. We have blocked all of this off. Now, the only problem is this doesn't do anything. We can't do anything with this because it's blocked. Yeah. They are going to start building them things. I'm okay with this. If we've got the stuff to do. Now, we can keep this open for now, I guess. I don't think we need to do anything with this just yet. We've got all of this blocked, kind of, sort of. We've got this. That's on me. That's on me. I'm just going to go back over here and tell you your guys your homework. Let's not think about it too much. Homework. We want to keep this. In fact, we want another one of these, maybe over here, and I think that'll be it. Maybe we might extend the thing out later, even bigger. We can do that in sections. But while we're building this, we need a way to control the water from here to allow it to go through there, but be able to shut it off. I think it's going to be a throttling valve. I think that might be what we're after. Okay, so if it's a throttling valve and we just put one at the bottom and that can open it up and allow it to go through, and we can have 3 in a row, and we might need to make various different heights. I don't know. It feels as though there should be something to do where we can put an opening at the bottom of the reservoir. I don't know. Unless... No, that ain't going to work. No, that's not going to work. I've no idea. I'm leaving it with you guys. Tell me which one is probably going to be the best way to do that, to get that one thing sorted. Once we've got a blockage kind of here, I guess. So the reservoir is going to go down here, around there. We want something that will allow the water to come out. Like this. We want it to be able to go, papa! But be able to build on top. And it doesn't look like we can build on top of these. So there'll be something else on there that we need. We haven't really spent much time with our beeves today. How are we doing? We are doing well. We are doing really well. We've got a drought coming. I kind of think that we are going to be okay. Have I done this again? Beans. Just let the waters come through. The drought has started. I don't know why we're already droughting here. I think that's something that I did. So, that's on me. But we should be okay. We've got basically everything that we need. We've got water for days. We've got food for days. We're not going to be... It's only 6 days. I'd say we're good for water. If we get near to the bottom, we'll just build another one. We've got all of this water. We've got all of this water. I don't know whether we want to just let that through. We're still figuring out the water. Don't worry. So, reservoir, you've got your homework. Get the homeworking. Food. We've got the food. We're fooding. Okay, mega slums. We're putting a pause on the mega slums for now, as we do need to generate a hell of a lot. A hell of a lot of science. We've got a hell of a lot of science, guys. Guys, we've got a hell of a lot of science. What do we want to unlock? A zipline station. No, we probably don't need any of these just yet. We put a pause, obviously, on the second district. I'm going to buy this because we've got a hell of a lot. I want to see. So, treated planks. Okay. So to get a throttling valve, we need treated planks. I think we've just got regular planks. So they make gears. They make flour. They make something else. And you make paper. We need treated planks. Printing press, no. Tappers, no. A wood workshop. I can afford it. We're getting a wood workshop. We can afford a wood workshop. We're going to put down the wood workshop. I hope we don't already have one of those just hanging around. That's going to need power, isn't it? Yes. Yes. We've no power. Oh, the other thing, of course, that I was told to get that I can now not afford was a gravity battery. So we are going to save up for the gravity battery. It shouldn't take us too long to get the things required to do that. So, yeah, I think we're doing well. This has been a little bit of a just get everything in order and get ready to go episode. And we want to put 1, 2, 3. We're good to go. They have started building our monstrosity. And that's okay. Because go away. Eventually, it is going to be all of this. Okay? All of it. They're just having a little poodle. They're doing what they need. And we've got all the things. Water-wise, we're doing well. We are doing well. To say this is a drought, I'm not going to jinx it. We've got no power because I haven't built a gravity battery yet. But for the rest of it, we're doing really well. Coffee. Okay. We're still filling the water up. All of these are going to die. We're aware of this. This is like super future plan. Absolutely is something that we can just put on another barrier down here. Maybe open up some things. Where is the... So that is the bad water. The one that does the veinies. We need dynamite, don't we? Guys, I'm working towards dynamite. Dynamite is on the list of things to do, but we're going to do it step by step. And yes, I'm going to do some misplays. I've gone for treated planks because I think the thing that we need to do, the thing that we want, is this. I could be wrong. Remember, this is a blind playthrough, so I am going to make some mistakes. And don't get too salty. It's all good. We're all friends here. We're going to succeed together. The end goal being, for playthrough the number 1, is the monuments. So we're going for every single monument. Now, we can build a farmer's monument when we want. So I'm going to allow you guys at home to tell me when to build a farmer's monument. We can do that. It's going to cost a fortune. Okay? If you tell me to do it, I'm going to do it. And then if there's any blame, it's on you. Then we will work on all the others. This is the end goal. This is so spenny. We're just years away from this. So don't worry. Don't worry. Season 1 of Timberborn is here to stay. We already know what season 2 and 3 are. We've had that conversation. Somebody was like, what are you doing next? We know what we're doing. You know what we're doing. The Iron Teeth, and then there's others as well that are available from modded. I think basically New Clive. Hi, New Clive. New Clive. Well, technically it should be New Clive, shouldn't it? New Clive. So technically, me and New Clive are going to be playing Clive, come back! We're going to be playing Timberborn for quite some time because we've got a lot to do. We are going to become the ultimate masters of this game. On that note, if you are enjoying the series, if you want to leave a comment guiding my way, guiding being the operative word, do leave a comment down below. Do leave a like. It shows the algorithm that other people who like Timberborn might like the sounds of my sultry voice. And do subscribe to see the next episode. This is an ongoing series. It is going to be completed to the end of the world. Or at least till the monument's built. Yeah. So subscribe. Click the subscribe button. It genuinely helps. And we will see you. Ah, crap. Everyone's dead. Next time. Bye for now.